Police responded to an In-N-Out burger after reports that a white van was ramming cars in the drive-thru. The driver was 69-year-old Charles McGonigal II. When officers arrived, McGonigal turned the van into a weapon, crashing into a patrol car.
Sir, put your car in park! Put your car in park! Stop! Stop!
Officers fired shots and tried to de-escalate while evacuating the surrounding area.
Crossfire! Crossfire! Crossfire!
Negotiations lasted nearly 20 minutes, but McGonigal accelerated again, ramming another patrol car. Officers were forced to fire, ending the threat. McGonigal was taken to a trauma center but did not survive. When a vehicle becomes a weapon, every second counts. If you believe the officers acted correctly, comment yes. Police received calls about a white Acura driving recklessly and striking the median. Patrolman Bullen soon located the car.
Your license on you? Reason why I'm pulling you over.
The driver, a 23-year-old woman, was pulled over. Officers smelled alcohol and asked her to complete sobriety tests.
Turn around, face me. So you're coming from your boyfriend's house? Do you know what time it is? Any idea? Can you give me a guess? And anything to drink? Well, I can't stop the cars for you, okay?
I understand that. I get that, but like I'm on a freeway. I have anxiety.
Okay.
I do not want to go over here.
Okay. All right, go ahead and face your car. Turn around, face your car.
Are you gonna wait?
Place your hands behind your back.
She stumbled over the alphabet, switching letters for numbers, then refused further testing. She was arrested for DUI.
No pockets on the shorts?
Can you pick my phone up?
What's that? I don't know if it's early morning or really late night.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah?
You have my phone.
Yeah.
Can you pull it up?
At the station, a breath test showed a staggering 0.298% BAC, nearly 4 times the legal limit. It's a clear reminder that drinking and driving never mix. The risk is too high, and the consequences are heavier than any excuse. A black pickup sped through red lights on US 71, passing traffic on the shoulder and refusing to stop. Deputies and troopers joined the pursuit as speeds climbed over 90 miles per hour. Rooper Michael Springer tried several times to set up a fight, but the driver swerved aggressively and even brake checked to block him. Trooper Sean Ellis then moved in as the chase continued north, with the suspect weaving recklessly through intersection. Near Ben Garin Park, Trooper Ellis struck with a PIT maneuver, sending both vehicles into a hard collision. The suspect suffered fatal injuries. This chase shows that reckless defiance only shortens the road ahead. The law will always catch up, but responsibility is the only way to make it home alive. An Orange County deputy approached 24-year-old Charles St. Fleur behind a discount store to ask what he was doing in a fenced area.
Come on, what are you doing? Oh, be careful. Hold up. Fuck you doing, bro?
St. Fleur grabbed a bag and tried to run. When the deputy stopped him, St. Fleur turned violent, forcing the officer to the ground and landing repeated punches to his head.
2112.
Two firearms fell nearby during the struggle. As St. Fleur broke free and moved toward them, the deputy got back to his feet and fired his weapon, striking him. St. Fleur was taken to the hospital in stable condition. The deputy was also treated for head injuries. Danger can erupt in an instant, and the choices made in that moment can leave lasting consequences. State Trooper Richard Albert pulled over a silver SUV on I-88 for speeding over 100 miles per hour. As he approached, the driver, 32-year-old Nelson Trush, opened fire with a handgun, striking Albert in the shoulder. Despite the wound, Albert returned fire and pressed on.
I need assistance. Shots fired, milepost 108. 3D64.
Trosh and his girlfriend, 31-year-old Alicia Ariol, tried to flee, but a tractor trailer blocked their path. Trosh later took his own life in the woods, while Ariol was arrested and sentenced to 4 to 12 years. Trooper Albert survived and walked out of the hospital that same day. This confrontation shows that danger can erupt in seconds, but courage and persistence can stop chaos from spreading further. Police got a tip that 36-year-old double homicide suspect Michael Stowers was on a bike near a laundromat. Around 1:45 p.m., as Stowers rode on Bay Street, squad cars moved in. He pulled a handgun and aimed at officers. 2 officers fired, striking him. Stowers was rushed to the hospital but did not survive. The case is a reminder that violence shuts down every path, while responsibility opens the way to justice.
629, start medic.
A white GMC Sierra with no plates fled a traffic stop, carrying multiple suspects, including one riding in the truck bed. Deputies and state troopers gave chase with helicopter support.
Completely bald, gray shirt. Yep, he's trying to dump boards. Use caution, guys. He's trying to dump boards on you. Boards are flying in the hammer. More boards. Use caution. Use caution. Careful, Brad. It's coming. More boards. Watch out, guys. He's on the wrong side.
The suspects tried to ram police vehicles and even threw wooden boards onto the road to block patrol cars. The truck swerved into oncoming lanes on US 35 before crashing head-on near I-75 and Dryden Avenue, sparking a 6-vehicle pileup.
Just south of 51, start firing EMS. We're going to need at least 3 to 5 medics, probably. We got multiple people running eastbound off the freeway. They're jumping down the onto the on-ramp here and off of Sandridge, it looks like.
4 suspects tried to run but were quickly caught and hospitalized under guard. Life-threatening injuries were reported. But this pursuit proves how reckless escapes don't just endanger officers, they put every innocent driver in the crossfire. Responsibility is the only way to keep the road safe.
Boston, jump!
You're not fighting.
I'm not fighting you.
Okay.
You see this just.
Okay.
I'm not fighting you.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm respecting
Then
you.
we will talk. We will talk.
You know they
Then
talk
we
to
will
me,
talk.
you talk to me. All
Yes.
this. Yeah,
Then
I'm
we will
not
talk.
no.
Put your hands behind. Okay.
I'm not putting my. So.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, you go
Now.
slow down.
Now.
You go slow down. You go slow down.
Put your hands behind your back.
Wait, you go
All right,
slow down.
You want me to tase you?
Yeah, you can touch me. Oh, yeah. No.
Yo.
Yeah, no. I need it. I
Put
need
your
it. No.
hands behind
Okay.
your back.
No.
On Saturday afternoon, August 22nd, 2021, in Rockford, Illinois, a family disturbance call quickly turned into a life-threatening encounter. When deputies arrived, 27-year-old Faustin Gattigo resisted and ran inside.
You talk to me.
Okay.
So you say I'm putting my hand in the back.
Yes.
So no.
Then we will talk.
This one my house.
We have a squad. We have a seat in my squad car.
Where is
Right over here. Come on. No, come here. Come here. I need to talk to you.
In the basement, he held a metal pipe and ignored repeated commands. Gattigo suddenly charged up the stairs, forcing officers to fire.
Hey, let me see your hands. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Right now. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it.
He still fought back, injuring a sergeant before being subdued. He was transported to the hospital but did not survive. One moment of lost control can shake an entire household. Restraint is the strongest shield to keep a home safe.
Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it right now. Drop it. Boston, drop it. Listen to me. Cemento.
Modesto, California. A motorcycle pursuit led officers to a home under a federal search warrant. As they entered, tension grew. Inside, 42-year-old Jesse James Brooks barricaded himself in a room.
Davey switching spots.
Yeah, putting up the kid check 23, 24.
I don't think it's fake.
No, that's not.
Mike, you hold on that door.
After failed negotiations, he suddenly opened fire, striking Officer Michael Rockadis. Police fired back. Brooks was wounded and taken into custody. Rockadis survived but suffered critical injuries, requiring multiple surgeries after nearly 2 weeks in intensive care. What began with negotiation ended in gunfire, leaving a criminal behind bars and an officer forever marked by that night.
Get Mike out. Two of us will hold this guy. Do not drop his hands. I got close. Where's that? Don't worry about the gun. Get him first. Can you stand up? You're gonna have to, dude. Stand up. I know it's gonna hurt. Stand up.
Someone pat him down with love.
Or we gotta. You stay home this time. Okay. Guys, I want to check you guys.
Absolutely.
On June 13th, 2021, in Denver, police received a report that 30-year-old Dwayne Manzanares had fired at a Mercedes. He was found on Colfax Avenue with a gun visible in his waistband.
Put your hands up. Hey, backdrop.
Put your hands in the air.
Officers drew their weapons and ordered him to raise his hands, but Manzanares drank, argued, and then reached toward his waist.
Shoot you, bud. Listen, put your hands on your head.
No, put your hands in the air. Shots fired, shots fired.
3 officers opened fire, seized the weapon, and gave aid, but he later died at the hospital.
Right there. Don't reach for it. Did I reach for it? No.
Put your hands in
No.
the air.
This case shows how one decision can close every exit. Defiance lasts only seconds, but responsibility is what keeps the future open.
Decide, buddy.
June 13th, 2024, Fort Wayne, Indiana. At 4:44 p.m., police responded to a burglary in progress on Holton Avenue.
Yep. We just checked the detached garage. Check the front door, that door's locked. There's a broken window in the back. Someone want to hold it? Yeah, there's a broken window.
Stop!
As Officer Minardo approached the back of the house, an armed man suddenly climbed through a window and opened fire. Minardo was hit in the arm but managed to return fire.
I'm hit! Stop! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Stop! Stop! Get on the ground!
The suspect, Zarni Mint, fled over a fence before being arrested near Fairfax with minor injuries. Myant was charged with attempted murder, armed burglary, and several serious offenses. He later pled guilty and was sentenced to 30 years in prison. This case is a reminder that behind every uniform is someone willing to face danger to keep the community safe. It's early morning in Los Angeles. 31-year-old Lavelle Adams allegedly broke into an elderly neighbor's home, forcing her to flee before the house caught fire.
Face away from me! Let's go! Now!
Hey, don't do anything stupid. Keep your hands up. Don't move.
When police arrived, he charged at them with a knife, prompting beanbag rounds.
You shot me, bro. Do not touch the knife or you're gonna get the beanbag again. Do not touch the knife. Okay. No, move the knife. Okay.
He barricaded himself, then slipped out a side window. SWAT surrounded the area, but Adams ignored commands and rushed officers.
Now. If you don't drop that blanket, you're gonna get hit. If you move, you gotta move. If you move, you gotta move.
They opened fire and deployed a TASER, ending the incident. Violence only speeds up a tragic end. Respect for the law is always the safest path.
If you move, you gotta move. God!
Covert officers located a stolen red GMC pickup in a parking lot with 4 suspects inside. When marked patrol units boxed in the truck, the driver rammed both police vehicles and tried to escape on foot.
God! God! Good? God! He's got a gun! He's got! He's got! Good!
3 suspects bailed out. One, 17-year-old Eric Lampkin Scarborough, was armed with a modified handgun and was shot while fleeing. Another officer fired but missed.
Get on the ground now! What a good point!
The teen was later arrested and treated at a hospital. Damon Price and Deontay Moore were arrested, with Moore linked to a double homicide. Police seized 4 illegal firearms. What starts as a property crime can quickly spiral into life-threatening chaos. If you believe this chase could have ended much worse, comment yes.
I'm not gonna beat it.
A stolen SUV sped the wrong way down Hardy Toll Road, setting off a 20-minute chase. The driver, 39-year-old Omar Hernandez Lozano, ignored commands and drove straight at deputies. After crashing into a house, he accelerated again, forcing officers to fire to stop the threat. Lozano did not survive. 2 deputies were injured but are now recovering. A press of the gas may steer you away from the moment, but it never steers you away from the consequences. On the road, recklessness always circles back to its source.
We want to figure out what happened. Let us help you.
A quiet morning was disrupted when police responded to reports of a 30-year-old man holding knives and causing a disturbance outside a home. When officers arrived, they gave repeated commands and tried to de-escalate, but the man refused to comply and moved further into the residential area.
You know what's doing? You're detained. We're not letting you walk away, man. Steven. Hey. Hurt that. You have more cards here? Dude, no, stop. We got another unit come out. Please. Stop! Drop the knife! Crossfire. Dude, stop. Dude, put the knives down. Drop the knife! I don't know who he is. Dude, we've been trying to talk to you for the whole time. Stop, man. Stop! Let it go! Stop, man. Stop! Stop it! Yeah, I can't see my red down.
Hey, bro, listen. Stop it. Stop.
Not even hurting anybody.
Okay.
Right, stop!
Stop it!
Less lethal measures were attempted, but failed. As the threat closed in, officers fired. The man was given immediate first aid and taken to the hospital, where he later recovered. One rash act can place an entire neighborhood on edge. Staying calm in the crucial moment is often the shortest way back to safety. On the streets of Greenfield, patrol lights flashed as a car suddenly accelerated, leaving a stop command behind. The driver kept fleeing, ignoring multiple attempts to stop him, even spike strips.
Show me your hands! Stay in the car! Show me your hands! Don't move! Don't move! Show me your hands right now!
We have a crash on 2 seconds.
Hands up! Hands up!
After a crash, he still refused to show his hands. As an officer moved closer, the suspect opened fire, injuring him.
Let me see that right hand! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! I'm hit! I'm hit! Show me your hands!
The suspect tried to escape on foot, but was quickly stopped while fellow officers rushed in to give aid and save the wounded officer's life. A traffic stop can end in peace, but resistance only narrows the road ahead, bringing consequences closer.
What's going on?
Police responded to the home of 27-year-old Walter Wallace Jr. after reports that he was armed with a knife. Despite repeated orders to drop it, Wallace continued moving toward them.
Put the knife down now! Put the knife down now! Put the knife down now!
Put the knife down! Put the knife down!
Down now! Put the knife down! Put the knife down! Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Man, back up! Man! Man, back up, man! Man, back up!
As the tension reached its peak, 2 young officers opened fire, a step no officer wishes to take.
Move! 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 Put the knife! Put the knife!
Gunfire echoed through the neighborhood as Wallace fell before the stunned eyes of his neighbors. Wallace's family later said they would not pursue charges against the officers. The investigation is still ongoing. A quiet street turned tense in an instant, a reminder of how fragile normal life can be when commands go ignored. New Orleans, Louisiana, January 17th. Call from a housing manager reported an armed intruder inside his office, prompting a police response. When officers arrived, 40-year-old Donald Davis Jr. pulled out a firearm, shouted challenges, and ignored repeated commands. He fired once toward officers, forcing them to respond with gunfire.
Whoa!
The confrontation ended within moments. Davis was transported but did not survive his injuries. The family said he struggled with schizophrenia after a troubled childhood and may have provoked the clash. The quiet street left behind reminds us that untreated wounds of the mind can be as dangerous as any weapon. What began as a search for a stolen Mazda quickly unfolded into a confrontation that ended in gunfire. Officers spotted the car at an intersection and set up a box in. Behind the wheel was 20-year-old Zoe Dowdle. Instead of stopping, Dowdle accelerated into police vehicles.
Shots fired!
Officers, facing immediate danger, opened fire. Dowdle did not survive, while 2 passengers were injured but lived. Inside the car, police found weapons and evidence tied to earlier crimes. One choice to run instead of stopping turned the encounter into the final chapter of a youth cut short. Deputy Sean McGuigan was monitoring traffic near I-75 in Mechanipi when he saw a gold Chevy Suburban blow through a stop sign and swerve into the oncoming lane.
Tango 937, 1030.
The driver, 33-year-old Matthew Richardson, was already on probation for DUI and fleeing police. Instead of stopping, he pushed the SUV onto US 441, leading deputies north into Marion County.
Through the median. 50 miles an hour. Yep. 130. He ran me. He's running back to
For 10 minutes, the chase unfolded at high speeds until a precise Piet maneuver ended the pursuit just half a mile over the county line. Richardson was booked into jail on multiple charges with bond set at $245,000. A single ignored stop sign became the start of a ride that ended only in handcuffs. Just after midnight, troopers were alerted to a dangerous situation unfolding across multiple counties. John Cowan was accused of kidnapping his child, armed and making threats. He left the child safe at a gas station, then tore through the night in a Dodge Ram, lights off, ignoring every attempt to stop him. Kansas Pass Bridge, Cowan refused to surrender. 2 PIT maneuvers were executed. The second sent the truck crashing into the mangroves.
Come here, hands up. Walk over the guardrail. Walk towards me. Get on the sidewalk like the stomach. Hands out like an airplane.
After minutes of hiding, he stumbled out injured and gave up, now facing a long list of state and county charges. The bridge that should have carried traffic became the place where accountability stood firm in the darkness, unmoved by speed or regret. A stolen Dodge Durango with no plates was spotted around Farmington Hills. Patrol units moved in to block its path, but the driver hit a police car and took off. Officers pursued. The suspect vehicle was damaged but kept going until a PIT maneuver finally stopped it. 5 suspects ran from the scene. One was caught immediately. Another tried to escape in a second car. An AK-style rifle was found tossed aside as one suspect fled. Inside the SUV, officers found a stolen Glock with a 30-round magazine. The vehicle had been stolen weeks earlier from a Detroit factory. Some cars are meant to take people places. This one carried 5 people straight into deeper trouble and left justice chasing footprints into the woods. Atlanta, Georgia, early morning, September 30th, 2022. A white Jeep Grand Cherokee was seen speeding over 100 miles per hour on I-85. Police gave chase. At Edgewood Avenue, one passenger jumped out and was taken into custody. The Jeep kept going toward Interstate 20, swerving across lanes and nearly crashing. Officers used a pit maneuver to stop it. The SUV flipped and caught fire. 2 suspects were pulled from the wreck but did not survive. An AR-15 rifle was found nearby. Speed may feel like freedom, but fleeing from the law comes with a cost. Do you believe fleeing from police should be treated as a criminal offense? Comment yes if you agree. Inside a narrow walkway of an apartment complex in Los Angeles, officers suddenly faced a young man advancing toward them with a knife. He was identified as 23-year-old Jose Gonzalez Ramos. Witnesses reported he had already seriously injured his wife nearby. Police were forced to act to bring him under control. Once the scene was secured, they found the female victim in critical condition. Both were transported to the hospital but did not survive. Staying calm and controlling emotions is the only way to protect those closest to us.
I got it. Alright. Shots fired, officer needs help. Officer needs help.
In the early hours of October 9th, 2023, in Little Rock, a silver Chevrolet Malibu refused to stop for police. Moments later, a white Jeep appeared, brake-checking officers to help the Malibu escape. The pursuit cut across multiple streets, including a neighborhood where speeds reached up to 70 miles per hour. Officers attempted tactical maneuvers on the Jeep without success, while the Malibu pushed forward. As they reached Hilaro Springs, a successful intervention forced the Malibu into a ditch after colliding with a fence. The driver fled on foot but was quickly apprehended after trying to climb a fence. Brake lights may shield an accomplice for a moment, but they cannot shield anyone from consequences. On the road, helping someone run only fuels chaos, while accountability still waits at the end. On May 12, 2025, in North Little Rock, police located a stolen white GMC truck at a gas station on Fairfax. As officers moved in, the driver, identified as 31-year-old Dave Nichols, sped away.
Clear left, clear right. Stolen vehicle.
The pursuit stretched across 3 cities, reaching 120 miles per hour, running red lights, and weaving dangerously through traffic.
We're in off Park, headed north on Park. Turning east on Dannon. TBI. TBI, she took off again, continuing, we're on Sharp now, TBI again, second time.
Arkansas State Police joined the chase, using multiple tactical interventions. Nichols tried to resist, but was eventually boxed in and pulled from the vehicle. A puppy inside the truck was safely secured by animal control.
Get out of the car! Get out!
One push of the pedal can feel like freedom, but every road against the law leads to the same destination: accountability. It began when Springdale police chased a silver Nissan Altima through crowded streets on the night of July 4th, 2025. Behind the wheel was 18-year-old Emerson Castellano Diaz. He drove against traffic, swerved through busy roads, and ignored every order to stop. Arkansas State Police joined the pursuit as it pressed into Benton County. After one failed maneuver, troopers used a second tactical intervention to push the car off the road. Officers moved in quickly, arrested Castellano Diaz, and found a firearm inside the vehicle. The pursuit ended without injuries, a reminder that the road keeps no secrets. Every reckless turn eventually points back toward accountability. What would you do if a shoplifter stepped on the gas with your partner on the hood? LaQuandra Borden was stopped for suspected shoplifting.
You're being detained right now for shoplifting, okay? What is he looking for? Oh, ma'am. Hurry up the car! Get out of the car! Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Put in park! Put in park! Put in park!
Seconds later, she jumped into the SUV and took off. 2 officers were still hanging on. She slammed into a patrol car, reversed, and kept fleeing while an officer tried to pull her out from the passenger side. Another officer fired and she was hit in the arm. She was arrested and charged with multiple offenses. What could have ended with a fine turned into 7 years behind bars. If you were there, would you have pulled the trigger? Comment yes if you would. A woman was held at knife point in public, and the attacker was once a vocal anti-violence activist. Tyree Moorhead, 46, suddenly jumped on a woman and held a butcher knife to her. Officer Zachary Rutherford fired at close range to stop the assault. Moorhead did not survive. Thanks to quick police action, the victim was unharmed.
Hey, swing around! We need a crime scene, hurry up! Get there! Hey, drop the knife!
Even those who preach peace can cross a deadly line. In moments like these, a fast response is the only thing standing between life and tragedy. Officers responded to a trespassing call at a Dollar Tree. The suspect, Essex Jackson, was reported acting erratically and carrying a large knife.
Did you steal anything?
Hey, he's fleeing!
Stop!
Hey,
Stop right now or you're gonna get
stop right
tased.
now!
We're in the back where the freezer's at.
You got the taser? Here, you wanna come this way with hands? I got
Please, get your hands up
Jackson
now.
climbed onto a freezer. Officers aimed tasers and ordered him down. He complied until the arrest attempt began. He resisted, ran, and a struggle broke out.
Stop it!
Stop grabbing my hand!
Stop grabbing the hand! I just punched you in the face!
Stop it! Give us your hand!
In moments of chaos, split-second choices define who walks away and who doesn't. On April 3rd, 2025, a traffic stop turned into a foot chase when the driver jumped out before his car fully stopped and caused a crash on Ellis Street.
The car's clear.
Stop! PD! Stop! Stop right now!
We're gonna pack the pig. Look at that here.
Get on the ground!
He ran through an apartment complex, pulled a loaded gun, and pointed it at officers twice.
Hands up! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Police fired both times, but missed. He kept running until officers found him near Sutter Street. Eric Foreman, 37, was arrested with a loaded handgun and now faces charges including attempted murder and illegal gun possession. Running from police rarely solves anything. It usually adds more time, more charges, and fewer chances to turn back. A stolen SUV, a 22-year-old suspect tied to armed robbery, and a 20-mile pursuit shattered the calm near Gillianville. Officers located the vehicle and attempted to stop. The driver refused to comply and sped away. The chase reached speeds of 75 miles per hour, ran red lights, and entered oncoming lane. First pit attempt failed. The vehicle continued toward Radium Springs, disregarding all commands. At the Oglethorpe intersection, officers executed a second PIT, spinning the SUV. The suspect lost control and was taken into custody without injury. From a stolen car to a high-speed risk, every attempt to flee is a shortcut that often leads nowhere. It's not just about getting caught, it's about what could have been avoided. On May 4th, 2019, 24-year-old Efren Esquivel stole a sheriff's deputy's car while it was idling in front of her home. About an hour later, officers located the vehicle and attempted to block it.
Come here. On the ground. Go to your right. Hey, go here. On the ground. On the ground now. I got it. I got it. Get on the ground. Right here. On the ground. No. Stop. Stop. Watch your crossfire, watch your crossfire. Watch out.
Instead of surrendering, Esquivel drove straight into Sergeant James Mason, causing serious injuries. Faced with an immediate threat, 3 officers fired their weapons. Esquivel died at the scene, and toxicology reports showed near-toxic levels of methamphetamine in his system. One reckless moment turned his escape route into a dead end, where every chance for the future was shut. On I-40 in the rain, Arkansas police spotted a stolen GMC Sierra speeding near 100 miles per hour. The driver fled, prompting a TBI that spun the truck into a guardrail. The driver, 20-year-old Jeremiah Green from Memphis, had no license and was wanted nationwide. He was arrested and booked. One reckless moment can ruin everything. If you've seen similar driving, comment yes. What began as a routine theft call ended with police surrounding a garage where 3 young children had just watched a stranger run inside.
He's in the garage right now and came into a house. We're going to be clearing it for him tonight.
What's that, please? Let yourself know. What's that? Put your hands up now. Put your hands up. Put your hands up where I can see them now. I said, see your hands.
Watch out, I'm going to come through. Okay, go, go, go.
Officers gave multiple commands to show hands. When the man made a sudden motion, 2 officers opened fire.
Get your hands out of your pocket. Get it.
The suspect was 20-year-old Elijah Smith. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Fast choices under stress carry weight that lingers long after. That's why every second, every command, and every response matters.
Gangster, give me a tourniquet.
A speeding motorcycle on the highway triggered a high-speed pursuit when the rider refused to stop and veered onto the shoulder, weaving through traffic at over 150 kilometers per hour. Officer Cody Martin gave chase, radioing the suspect's position while navigating the highway. The rider then turned onto a dirt path, continuing through gravel and rough terrain. Losing control, the suspect ditched the motorcycle and ran across an open field. Officer Martin deployed his taser and made the arrest. The rider admitted fleeing because he didn't have a license. A missing license is not worth risking lives. What we try to outrun ends up chasing us longer than we think. On November 10th, 2022, NYPD officers responded to multiple 911 calls in Brooklyn, New York. When they arrived at West 36th Street and Neptune Avenue, 42-year-old Jermaine Hickson opened fire on them from the sidewalk.
TJ, get in the car. Get in the car. Where? What's he wearing? TJ, get in the car.
A gunfight erupted. At least 6 officers returned fire from both marked and unmarked units.
Oh, David, shots fired! 3-6 Neptune!
Drop the gun! Stop! Stop shooting! Stop shooting! Stop shooting!
Oh, David, shots fired! 3-6 Neptune!
Hickson was hit and later pronounced dead at the scene. When someone turns a city street into a battleground, the consequences can come fast and final. The right call to 911 may be what keeps others safe. North Charleston, South Carolina, May 7th, 2023. A routine traffic stop shifted in seconds after deputies noticed suspicious behavior and asked the passenger to step out.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Hey, man. Deputy Covey, Charles County Sheriff's Office. The reason I pulled you over, alright, is your improper lane use. All over the road, back and forth, back and forth. My car's on your right, so I was trying to find a place to go over. Oh, okay, okay.
As the door opened, the man pulled a handgun and fired.
He's got a gun!
Deputy Evan Cubbage was hit 3 times. Officers responded and the suspect was struck. The driver was detained without injury. No charges have been filed against her at this time. Moments like this remind us that a single decision can close every path forward. In Escambia County, Florida, a blue Nissan Altima took off when an officer tried to make a U-turn. What followed was over 100 miles per hour through red lights, stop signs, and near misses that could have ended much worse. Along the way, a bag flew from the passenger window. When it ended, the car had crashed into parked vehicles near East Hernandez Street.
You better not move! I'll shoot! I'll shoot! Where'd you crash at?
Inside the bag, fentanyl, cocaine, and over 300 grams of marijuana. Both men are now facing felony charges. Some things you toss out the window don't disappear, especially when the law is already watching. It looked like a routine left turn, but what followed was anything but routine. In Franklin County, a deputy tried to stop a 2025 Honda Civic at a busy intersection. The driver refused to pull over, weaving into oncoming lanes, running red lights, and risking everyone nearby. For nearly 10 minutes, the chase pushed through traffic until the Honda slammed between two stopped cars, flipping onto its side. Deputies rushed in to get everyone out. One passenger was arrested on a felony warrant. The nearby driver suffered a leg injury in the crash. A stolen car, a string of reckless moves, and a reminder that one choice can crash into the lives of many. Thanks for watching till the end. These chases remind us how real the danger is, and how brave our officers are. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe.